So, to get started on a problem like this, we always need to remember the golden rule, which is, whenever you possibly can, make stuff up. Make up real numbers. Doing math without real numbers is a total nightmare, and I don't want to have anything to do with it. In this problem, you don't need to know the actual area or the actual diameter of these circles, so make them up. Now, what I'm going to do is use the easiest numbers imaginable. So I'm going to say that the first circle has a radius of 1. Doesn't get any easier than a radius of 1, which means that the area is pi r squared. R squared, 1 squared is 1. So the area of the first circle is pi. That's the area of the smaller circle. Now, what it tells us is that the diameter of the other circle is equal to the area of this circle. So, diameter of the big circle is pi. That means that the radius is pi over 2. All right, so if the radius is pi over 2, then what we have to do is find the area. And remember, it's pi r squared. So it's pi times pi over 2, pi over 2 squared. All right, so once we have that, we say, what is pi over 2 squared? Well, that simplifies out to pi squared over 4. Remember, when you square a fraction, you're squaring both the numerator and the denominator. You can't just square one or the other. It has to be both. So we have pi squared over 4 times pi, which turns into pi to the third over pi. So it's pi to the third over 4. So now the question is, what is the ratio of this guy, the bigger one, pi to the third over 4, to the smaller one, which is just pi? Well, once we have that, we just cancel these out. This cancels to the numerator here, and what we get is pi squared over 4 to 1, or just simplified, pi squared over 4. And pi squared over 4 is going to end up being the answer. So if you just stick with the formulas, and you don't get thrown off by the fact that the diameter is pi, and you say, well, oh my god, that means that the area formula is pi, and r has pi in it. What do? Don't worry about it. Just stick with the basics. And remember, if you plug things into the formula, and if you're comfortable with your algebra, you'll always be able to nail something like this. And once again, the answer is pi squared over 4. Cheers.